Good evening. Welcome to Theater Watch. My name is Dave Conover. Tonight we're here with a cast of Men Are Dogs. It's the current show at First Avenue Playhouse. It runs for the month of January and 2018, obviously. And also we have a special performance of Men Are Dogs that will occur on New Year's Eve. So everyone here is in the cast except for Roberta Davis, who is our director. Now, Roberta is uniquely positioned to be involved in this production because she has done this role, has been in this show 3 other times. How many?
About 8 or 10.
8 or 10. So as I said, she is uniquely positioned to be the director of this show. But this is her first time directing it, I believe.
No. Sorry, Dave.
Obviously, Roberta and I have not prepped prior to this. But that's okay. Because it's live theater. Well, actually this part's on tape. But anyway, Roberta, as I said, you are in a unique position here because not only are you intimately familiar with this particular production, but with a number of other Simonelli productions. And I just wanted to hear your thoughts on what makes you such a Simonellian. To borrow a line from your bio.
Because I've done a number of his shows. He's written, I can't say for sure, but if you go to joesimonelli.com, there's at least, I'm going to say, probably 11 of them on there.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Or maybe even a little bit more, so in around that area. And I believe I've been in 6 of them now. And actually, he actually wrote one with my granddaughter's name in it.
Oh,
Yeah, if you go on to, and the unique thing about that one was that I actually got asked to play the part that's named after my granddaughter without them knowing that it was my granddaughter. It's actually Joey Tarazi and the Sicilians in the Basement. So yeah, it's they're fun. He has a lot of good shows, and a lot of the things that are in his shows actually happened in Joe's life. Maybe they're embellished a little bit, but they happened in his life.
You do tend to
So you gotta come watch the show and just imagine this happening in your life.
So how many times have you directed a production of Men Are Dogs?
We did it a few years back. We did it down in Freehold and Toms River, and then we brought it back here for a few Sundays.
Here?
At this, yes, at First Avenue.
Okay.
He did the first show here at First Avenue 10 years ago, and he wrote it, I believe it was in 2003. And yeah, so then we brought it here, like I said, a couple times. Then I just did it in New York in November of this year at the American Theater of Actors.
Oh, okay. So it's still warm in your
Yes.
in your brain.
My favorite part is Loretta.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done a couple of parts, but my favorite is Loretta.
So why don't you introduce the cast for us and what part they play?
Oh, you're gonna put me on the spot with this one now.
Yeah, let's try that.
Thanks, Dave. Alright, this is Nancy, she's my newbie.
Okay.
She's playing Madeline. Actually, they're in therapy.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, we are.
This is Sissy, she's playing Jane. And this is my Brandon.
Okay.
He plays Tony Rumson. This is also another newbie of mine, which she's doing fantastic in this part. She's Allison, her name is actually Kristen. And then we have Frank. I've done a number of shows with Frank too, also with a couple of Simonelli shows. We did With This Ring.
With This Ring, right.
There's another one too, wasn't there? Frank?
One Axe.
The One Axe.
Simonelli
right?
One Axe,
It's,
right.
7 by Simonelli, right? And then
Lot
we
of
have
fun.
Jamie, who's playing my Loretta. And and then we have Ruth Rocky, who's playing Dr. Celia Monahan.
And
Oh God, she's sitting right here. See, Gracie is such a staple. Sorry, Grace. And I've done actually the show in New York with Gracie also.
Okay.
Yes.
And Gracie plays her mother in this show.
Yes.
So that's the synopsis. Well, not a synopsis, but that's the sum and substance of what we're about here today. Please come and see this show. It is a very funny show, as are all of Simonelli's productions. And we have done a number of them here, so you people watching will have an idea of what you're liable to be in for when you come and see this show. And this is the second or third time that we've done this show here, and we're choosing it this month because it's such a well-known Simonelli property, and it's been well received here. So the month of January here at First Avenue Playhouse. So please come and see the show. And once again, thank you for watching. Good night.
Thanks, Dave. Have a good night.